Welcome back. Today on Ex Girls, we're discussing sex. Okay, ladies. So how has your view of sex and sexuality changed since you've been in the business?
For me, it's not a transaction anymore. I mean, I've been a single parent now. You know, I've been divorced for 4 years and separated for 5. So, you know, it's been a long time for me. But I'm looking forward to a journey where I feel like the wholest version of myself I've ever been. And I'm looking forward to being, I feel like I'm going to be a gift to someone now. Like I'm much healed and much more whole than I was in my first marriage. You know, I'm like, I pray for my first husband. I'm like, that poor guy, he dealt with a lot of my baggage. He brought his own, but we, you know, it was a journey. It was a partnership in that baggage. But, you know, it's like, I feel like I'm going to be a gift to someone now. And I'm looking forward to the future.
I've come to believe that sex is very much about intimacy, and that was the opposite of what sex was for me before, because it was all about how can I disconnect in this moment. And I think fantasy is about saying, this is who I want you to be. So for me, sex was about becoming who someone else wanted me to be.
Wow.
Where now I believe that sex is about intimacy, which is about knowing and being known, and about connection and deep connection.
That's great. And so what would you guys say that healthy sex looks like to you?
I don't know yet, but I'm looking forward to it. No, I think that it's sacred. You know, it's a gift from heaven. And all I can say is I am looking forward to it. I don't know what it looks like, but, you know, I'm excited for the future.
I think we're all waiting to figure that out. But theoretically, I would say that it's being in a close, intimate, committed marriage relationship where it's about facilitating connection emotionally, spiritually, and physically.
And I'm engaged, so I've been kind of thinking about what that's going to be like, because I have been abstinent for a while, and he's been abstinent for a long, long time. So it's going to be like, I think it's going to be something that's just totally brand new, and I don't know what it's going to be like really, but you know.
Maybe Ashley can tell us.
Even as you were talking, I was just thinking, one of the coolest things about getting married is coming from my background. You know, I was sexually active and then had a period of time where God did a healing work in my life and was able to be abstinent for a period of time. And then when I got married, even on our wedding night, it literally felt as if I had never had sex before. It felt as if, the best way to say it is that I felt innocence had been restored to me. And so I feel like that's the thing that we can find in God. You know, that's the thing that we can find in Jesus, that innocence can be restored to us. I'm excited to watch all of your journeys. It's phenomenal. So coming up next, our panel will talk about abstinence and purity and why they've chosen that lifestyle.